Hey! Lothering. Let's go there. First... Oh. Who are you? Tell me something about something that is around here. A farmer.
Need something? I don't generally talk to strange elves who wander in here.
Great. Why people can't be really nice? They are just always like freaks who want to beat you or something. I don't know. I didn't wander anywhere. Thank you.
You still look like trouble. We got plenty of that with the war now.
I could make trouble for you, human. Is that what you want? Yes, let's intimidate the guy.
No. Beg pardon and all. I should mind my manners.
Yes, you should. I have some questions.
Can't promise I'm gonna answer them.
Oh, you will. What's going on here?
What isn't? We got chastened barbarians in every farmholder south of Callanhard running from the Darkspawn.
Great.
Not that they'll be safe here with the army gone.
Where you... who is in charge?
You could talk to the Elder, though she's got her hands full getting everyone on their way. For now, most folks go to Sir Bryant. He's head of the Chantry's Templars.
Sir Bryant, right? You don't have a ruling lord?
He's gone to war and taken all his soldiers, leaving us to fend for ourselves. There's not going to be much left when he returns. If he returns.
Cool. Bandits always outside the village. Where?
Were? You mean they're gone?
Yes. I drove them off.
Well, goody for you. Now there's no one to drive off the blighted refugees. Sir Brian'll be glad, though. He's been talking about offering a reward for anyone who'd run them out.
I should go.
Don't let me stop you.
I should go. That's the thing that always... Shepard is telling that all the time. By the way, here is the party character screen. You can choose different people here. Considering there are 4 of us, there's no point in changing that anyway. Where's my elf fruit? Here.
As you desire.
Refugees. When someone is named refugee, it's quite possible that this person will not tell you anything new. Another elf fruit. Chicken. We can also speak with party members, but I would like to do it in the camp.
Stop looking at me, mongrel. I have nothing you want. Why do you keep staring at me so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not tell when you are not wanted? I enjoy company of creatures of the wild, not stench-ridden domesticated wolves. And he persists. Maddening!
I don't remember that dialogue between Morgan and the dog. Anyhow, let's search crates. Things that you always do. Refugees, there's a broken crate here as well.
Of course.
And Alfred, great. Let's go inside the village, or is there something more? No. No, there's someone who was refugee boy, okay.
You there! If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Really? Tell me about it.
Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I'm looking for news.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting.
Great.
There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Really? No. Are you keeping me from going in?
I'm just warning you, things may not be as hospitable as you would expect. People are frightened.
Great. Out of my way.
I'll not turn you away. We just ask that you don't bring more problems here. People are frightened.
Tell me more. By the way, I can... No, Alistair has threatened?
Yes.
No, I have threatened. Okay, let's go kill ourselves a merchant. Or you can tell me something.
As if we needed
No.
more fighting here. Don't you see how
It's
scared
just a
everyone
guess,
is?
but I'm thinking everyone in Lothering is aware of the approaching Darkspawn horde.
Tell me something I don't know. By the way, let's speak with the dog. Do you see let's say, do you see anything interesting? Found something. Great. What do we get? What do we get? Leather helmet. This might be it. I'm not quite sure. Think more. No. Maybe the helmet. Well, we'll see that later.
Where are you?
Where are you? You're just refugees. Of course. Crates. Little boy. Every child in Dragon Age will look the same.
Have you seen my mother?
Oh, beats me. No, let's say I did. She's over there somewhere.
She is. Oh, I was so scared that she'd never get here.
Now that's funny. This child is really not a very intelligent one, considering I never. He asked me about his mother, and no idea that I probably won't recognize any other woman. Let's say Morrigan is your mother, or I don't know. Yeah, I hope you're getting my point. And who are these guys? Some elves. I should stick around, right? What do you tell me?
Greetings to you, milady. If it isn't too much to ask, might you be able to spare some bread?
I can spare nothing for beggars.
We are not beggars. We were robbed.
Really?
Never mind, Hale. It's no use. Not even one of our own will help us.
Okay, let's speak to you again.
Leave us be. There's nothing we can do for you, and apparently nothing you can do for us.
Tell me what happened.
We thought it would be safer in Lothering, that the Terran would bring his soldiers here.
Really?
But bandits attacked us and took everything. Our food, our clothes,
But you
my
have
daughter's
clothes.
pet lamb. Nobody cares about a few elves like us.
What
Surely
clothes?
you understand.
You have clothes on your. Let's say. I met those bandits. They are dead now.
You killed them?
Oh,
That's
really?
wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Really? Great. That was reassuring. Great.
As you desire.
Let's take everything. What is here? This is locked. There's a barrel here. Okay, let's do the merchant quest.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
Yeah,
you
he does.
profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Really?
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Well, I'm able to do a lot of things. Is you profiteering confusion? What that means, I don't get quite the idea. Get rid of the tiny part and I'll consider it.
Haha, I'm not the only one with some business sense.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
That's right.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Yeah.
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Let's say, can you beat the offer, sister?
You want me to bid against him? We don't have that kind of coin.
Oh, that's a problem. What do I get if I help you? Let's say 3.
We have nothing to offer but our gratitude.
Gratitude. Gratitude will not help me defeat the Blight. So, it's time for you to go, isn't it?
You would actually do the bidding of this evil little man?
Yes, I will. Absolutely. Off you go.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
A fine sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Actually, yeah.
Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
I heard you're making a killing. Me too. To be honest, it's just too tempting. Too tempting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The one who'll be killed is the merchant in front of me. Not the perfect rhyme, but anyway.
What? Help! Someone!
Oh, I love it. Alistair disapproves. This is not possible to be picked. Let's take this. What else can we... Oh, there's a rubble. There's a dog. Wandering is quite nice, to be honest. There are quests here. A lot of things, to be honest. Let's see. Let's try to do as much as we can.
You ate my entire bag of herbs, you foolish dog. Do not think I am unaware of where it went. It is your own fault for being so entirely gluttonous. Several of those herbs were poisonous. You should be pleased they did not kill you.
I don't like this.
That was nice.
Do not be ridiculous. I am certainly not going to give you more, even if I did have more to give.
Oh, the boy is here.
Oh, you have some nerve, creature. And your breath leaves much to be desired. Off you go.
Morgan has a problem with
We
it all.
shall see. I promise nothing.
That's a long banter. Anyway, let's speak with the boy again. What can you tell me?
Mother's not here. Have you seen her?
You poor thing. Did you and your mother get separated? I tried this one. Let's say... I don't think... No, poor thing. No. Let's say 2. Let's say 5. I don't think that she's coming.
Why not? Why would she leave me here?
The mean man killed her. She's dead.
But... No! She can't be dead! I'll find her!
That might be not a very good idea. And anyhow, what can we have here? Chasing people there. Helpful refugee, people from Gossip. Who are you? Ah, yes, the girl from the trap quest.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
Actually, no, I don't make traps, and other people don't make trap as well. Sorry, I can't make traps.
I didn't mean to bother you. Sorry.
Because I never do traps, and I never use this skill. Quite usually it ends up that I don't have anything to do with her. This quest is... I never did it, I believe. Leather gloves. Let's go. What's here? Refugee.
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Banters. Great idea. Starting from, I believe, from miners.
Got a brother that fell at Ostagar. Hope we're not next.
Nothing here. Oh. Some people here. Okay, let's speak with Elder Miriam.
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
What? You think I'm a refugee?
You look better armed than most refugees that come through.
Really?
Not implying you're a deserter or the like. I'll trust you can take care of yourself.
I do. What's going on here?
Ever since good King Kalen passed, refugees and soldiers have been passing through. I'm the elder here, and I've my hands full making sure refugees don't turn to petty theft, or worse.
Great.
Sir Bryant at the Chantry is seeing to matters of defence and such. He'd have more of an ear for your type.
Cool. But there is a quest here. But it's a good quest, so I'll leave it. What else?
How dare you accuse me of thievery? From my car. Your grassland eyes are inept. A chastened would never stoop to petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
That was great. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for the short delay. Let's speak with Stan, since we are here.
Basitisra, Marade start. Abana kyun, Maras shokra, Ananne sam kyun.
Now, I believe I was about to tell something about companions. What are my opinion when you meet one? When we will meet one? When my party will meet one? Stan, he's a very interesting character. I would like to see him in the Dragon Age 2 Kunari type of person, because in Dragon Age Origins he looks more like a big human, not like a giant that Kunari are supposed to be. You can quite find you can find an interesting ideas out of him. I support that he is somewhere between honorable and evil party member. It's quite difficult. His philosophy is quite understandable, but you have to really push his approval to find a lot about him. I really like him, by the way, but since this is an evil playthrough, and to be honest, I don't really need him. He's a two-handed fighter, and I will probably have Ogren for that. So let's speak with Stan for now.
You aren't one of my captors.
No, I'm not.
I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner. I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry.
Cool.
I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I'm Talinia, pleased to meet you. Kunari.
If you haven't heard of us, that is your own shortcoming. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Nope.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
Yeah.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
What did you do to end up here?
I have been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Not exactly. Let's see, are you guilty?
Are you asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed?
Both.
However I feel, Whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now.
Cool. If you feel guilty about the murder, why did you do it?
Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret.
Oh, I know. Do I? No, Telinia is really not the type of person who will regret. And we already murdered one per person when we entered this city. With a knife. And it was a merchant. Who did you murder?
The people of a farmhold. 8 humans, in addition to the children.
That's horrible! No, it's really not. Capturing must be difficult.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
Great. Why didn't you resist?
I waited for several days until the knights arrived.
Why?
Because I wished to.
That's the most of... that's the dialogues with him. You speak, and he just throws something at you. How long have you been here?
20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
Great. That's a long time to live without food and water.
Compared to your kind, maybe.
I'll leave you then. To be honest, the more people I will have, the longer the LP will take from one side. On the other hand, if you didn't play this game, play it and you will try to find this for yourself, because I don't want to present you the way I played before, because my other playthroughs were more like playing and finding everything, trying to find best solutions, trying to even load before a dungeon to try to do things different. So for now, Stan will stay here, and I think we will not see him anymore, because this is an evil playthrough and I don't want to. And releasing him, that would be really a deed of a very rightful and good person. So I'll leave you to atone then.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
By the way, from this moment on, you can always come back here and release him as long as Lord of the Ring is not destroyed by the Darkspawn, and it will at some point. What else can we do? Let's speak with the last guy, with the helpful refugee. And refugee girl, and but first let's hear the gossip.
So how is it that Terran Logain survived when even the Grey Wardens didn't make it out of that place down south?
I heard he saw just in time what those Grey Wardens were doing and saved his men. He's a hero, that's what he is.
Too bad he couldn't save poor King Kaelin. Blast those Grey Wardens, they deserve what they got and more.
I'll say. First they drag the king down there and then they throw him to the wolves. It's no wonder it all went bad.
Yeah, that's quite typical things. Typical.
Lovely.
Ash Warrior X, and let's speak with the guy, the last guy.
Did you see the new recruiters out?
I'd keep your voice down if I were you. They're pressing anyone who can hold a sword into service.
The Terran wants a new army, but is it to fight Darkspawn or those nobles shouting against them?
I'm
yeah,
about to raise my hand if you catch my meaning. Not after what happened down south.
So you see, there will be a war, that's quite sure. Helpful refugee, what can you tell me?
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Soldiers? No, that's interesting. Actually, asking why a tavern is full is quite a stupid thing to do. Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
Yeah. So, you seem unhappy.
Is there any reason to be happy? With the King dead, them Darkspawn will overrun Lothering before anyone can organise. You'd think those soldiers could at least run off the bandits. I hear someone gave them what they deserved. Wasn't you, was it?
Actually, no. The thing is that Telinia and I believe we don't want to draw attention to ourselves. And I quite know what will happen if I say yes, so no. Why would you ask?
It would be nice to thank whoever did it, that's all. Good luck to you.
Great. And here we are in the middle of Lothering.
So Terran Logain is the new regent? Isn't that a good thing?
I heard that he may have had something to do with the king's death.
But I thought Darkspawn killed the king. That doesn't make any sense.
It's
Yeah,
probably
it doesn't.
political nonsense. We'll be lucky if they don't burn down the entire country fighting over the throne.
Right. Let's save the game, and next time we enter Dane's Refuge. That's the tavern, of course. See ya, bye.